Hello everyone and welcome. Brief news today, and that is that Liam Lawson will be replaced by Yuki Tsunoda. Of course, for the Japanese Grand Prix onwards. 2 races that Red Bull have given, obviously, Liam Lawson 2 races. One was a washout in terms of the wet race. The other one was a sprint race. So Liam has never done a full Grand Prix weekend, let alone a more than 2 races in one season. Now, I don't think that this decision has been obviously due to. There are reports saying that Honda was willing to, not confirmed or anything, but Honda was willing to pay Red Bull and Horner basically 16 million or a bit like up from that to have Yuki Tsunoda in that Red Bull for the season. They turned it down, and then as soon as Liam Lawson was confirmed, he had the pre-season. Of course, he had all things like really promising, even though he did struggle for the 2 races. He never even got a chance to prove himself in the Red Bull, never got a chance to turn his form upside down and start getting points or anything. I mean, it's terrible news for Liam himself to be demoted from a top Red Bull seat, but it could be a blessing in disguise. Of course, the initial feeling of being demoted to racing bulls is terrible because you're in the top seat. But yeah, I reckon Liam will get the grips of the racing bull and potentially out-qualify Yuki Tsunoda. That would be insane to think about. So yeah, it is basically a race where anything happen, all the media will be on Horner and Red Bull, because it's been. I mean, I saw articles that New Zealand media are not happy with Red Bull. I saw online as well. Coming soon, Liam Lawson merch. Now, I mean, did they anticipate Liam's poor performance? Probably, because he is a rookie after all, and he never even got the chance of having one full season in F1. So yeah, personally, I reckon Honda was the influence that pushed Yuki to Red Bull, especially now that the Japanese Grand Prix is this weekend. So I don't know. It would be interesting to see how much Yuki struggles and how well Lawson does, of course. So who knows? But my thought is that it's very, very harsh, the harshest decision in F1 history, probably. It's certainly in Red Bull's history, knowing that they get rid of drivers like willy-nilly, don't they? So yeah, it is harsh, very harsh for Liam, but he is going to be driving a car he knows and he can do well in. And yeah, the question is, if Yuki has the same performance as Liam did in the Red Bull, I mean, not enough amount of money Honda can give Red Bull to keep him at the seat, but they might have to stick it out with Yuki Tsunoda, and yeah, it's just bizarre. I mean, what on earth were Red Bull thinking? I mean, I just saw online as well that it was a sporting decision, he says, Christian Horner, saying how he wants to win the driver's title. Of course he does, because he's got Max Verstappen, the best in the world. And the constructors is a different kettle of fish. I reckon McLaren got their hands down. They probably the quickest car on the grid. Obviously, Lando made a couple mistakes in China, so who knows? But personally, I reckon it's McLaren's to lose, basically. And yeah, all I gotta say is it's the craziest decision in F1 history. Thank you for watching my reaction to the news, and yeah, I will be doing a Bluebirds podcast, by the way, guys, coming up either tomorrow or the day after, talking about our running for the rest of the season. So yeah, big news about Liam. I mean, why give him? If they were gonna put Yuki in, why did they give Liam the 2 races? I mean, it's crazy. I feel for Liam though, because initially he probably knew, because in the press he said that he just needed time to bed himself into the Red Bull car, and he said time in which he never had. So unfortunately they switched. Also, will still support Liam as well, because he's a fantastic driver. He just needs more than 2 races, more or less. So yeah, that's my reaction. Poor news for Lawson, demoralising, but at least he's going to the Racing Bulls, a car which he knows how to drive it. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.